I got something to show y'all. So for the NCAA March Madness, the biggest tournament in college basketball for women, this is our weight room. Let me show y'all the men's weight room. Now, when pictures of our weight room got released versus the men's, the NCAA came out with a statement saying that it wasn't money, it was space that was a problem. Let me show y'all something else. Here's our practice court, right? And then here's that weight room. And then here's all this extra space. If you aren't upset about this problem, then you're a part of it.
I'm going to try to make this as short as I could possibly do. Now, before I get into that, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss another post from me. Now, this is a little different from my usual content, my Atlanta news that I send out to you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in, but I just kind of wanted to give my reaction to this NCAA tournament mess. But before I do, I want to give a little bit of my background. Miss Maggie T has been reporting sports for nearly a decade now. With Atlanta Falcons Nation, as you guys all know now. But that was on Facebook, the start. And we kind of been doing this for quite some time. We, as in, if you already know, Mad Mike Sports. This is before Mad Mike Sports was Mad Mike Sports. This is just two passionate fans getting together to operate a group, and that turned into news pages, basically. So, of course, Mike went into the YouTube, short brief. He's doing his thing with that. He became Mad Mike Sports. All great. But I've always been in support, and I've always been in the background of that. A lot of people didn't know that. And, yeah. Everybody needs a team, and I've always helped, him, to the potential he has today, and he's still growing because of that, We decided let's do an AFN channel as well, because you got Matt Mike, but then we want to open up a platform for other creators to have a shine. And of course, I was just trying to be in the back. That's it. I wasn't caring about being on camera or doing anything. Long story short, Mike was like, nope, people need to know who you are as well. He saw some potential in me, and he knew I'd love to give the news and updates, and here I am. So, but trying to make this brief, but to say now that my face is out there, especially on these, YouTube lives and everything like that, oh my gosh, the nasty feedback I get from it for being a female. There's a lot of people that just can't stand it, don't like it. But it's not the first time this has happened to me, I was always getting backlash in groups and things like that when I just had to say what I had to say. Some people are intimidated by it. But bottom line, that's whatever. It is what it is. That don't get under my skin. Because you got to have a tough skin out there when you're trying to do something like this. So it don't faze me. But the bottom line is, the message to this is we're not created equal sometimes when it comes to sports. And it's evident in the treatment of what's going on with the ladies in this tournament. It wasn't even set up. And I just have some pictures. And of course, I want to get into what Maria Taylor from ESPN had to say. Here we go. Here's a picture of what the guys had as far as their equipment set up. And this is the lady at the bottom. Yeah. A huge difference, right? These are real pictures from Vanessa Bryant. She posted these. As well as after the ladies kind of got outraged and spoke out about it, videos and things like that, pictures, this is how they respond. They decide, okay, here's your weight room now. After the fact. Who's to say that they was going to have any type of setup, period? Anyway. Then, of course, here's a couple of pictures of what they had to eat. The ladies had a preset meal. They just pick up and go, I guess. And the fellas, a whole buffet spread. And of course, here's the souvenirs that the ladies had to have, you know. Okay, all right, I guess. And here's the fellas. So you know what I'm going here. Yeah. I'm definitely outraged by it myself, as far as, right along with the ladies out there. And I just know that it's not right, And of course, I understand, especially, it's kind of a big divide when it comes to all the sports, basketball, everything. Like, it's out there. It's not just the NCAA. It's the WNBA. It's all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's not respected enough. And of course, I understand, revenue, money. You got to have money to do what you need to do. But come on now. There's definitely a big difference in support. Period. So, with that being said, hey, it is what it is, people. That's just the life that we live. But Maria Taylor had something to say about the matter herself, encouraging the women in this time of Women History Month. How ironic is that, right? But here she had to say, and appreciate you guys. Leave a comment on how you feel about it. All right? And I'm out.
Ooh, child. It's been a lot. Ladies, I just wanted to make sure that someone was on record saying, I'm sorry. You do not deserve this. You deserve to be appreciated and celebrated and told that you're phenomenal, because that's what you are. But we all know that this is not the first time, and it's definitely not the last time, that society is going to tell you that you are less than, that you matter less than, that you are less valuable than the male version of you. And we know that's simply not true. We know there are people that support the women's game. There are people that love the women's game, and that what the women's game has done for our lives is invaluable. And it's okay that some people don't accept that. And it's okay that some people don't want to watch that. But it's not okay for you to be treated as a second-rate athlete. And I just want you to know that I look at you and I see phenomenal. I see CEO. I see the future MVP of the WNBA. I see an entrepreneur that's going to make millions and billions of dollars. I see that you are the future of our country. I see that you are the future. And that's why that right now you deserve the best. And I really hope you get that. I do. I know that you've been working for over 2 years for this moment. You've been working out, you've been waiting, you've been training, you've been game planning, you've been watching film, and you do not deserve to be put in a position to feel as though you are less than anybody else, let alone your male peers. So I just wanted to say also that we will celebrate you every step of the way. In the studio, we've got an awesome crew. Everyone who works on the women's tournament is more than excited to highlight you and appreciate you and make sure that you feel valued with the way that we produce and put you on television and tell your stories. An amazing game broadcast crew is going to be there in San Antonio the entire time. And just so you know, there is a world and a group of supporters and people that love and appreciate you and your game and everything that you do. And I just felt like I could not go to sleep tonight without saying that. We got your back, so you keep moving forward. Don't let anybody tell you that you need to lower the rim because your qualifications don't meet their expectations. Let that go. We can't win them back, but we can win these games, okay? So I'm going to see you Sunday night. I'm going to see you Sunday at noon. I'm going to see you Sunday all through the day, and we're going to get this tournament going. And we're going to have a blast. That's what we're going to do, in spite of all odds, because that's what women do. Can't wait. Can't wait to see it. Enjoy your time there, you phenomenal young women.